Alright, I'm doing problem number 6 because I also got part of this problem wrong. And I'm not really sure why, so I'm just going to go through it. Alright, we're given I forgot to write down the problem, but we're given a point 2, 2, 8, and an equation x minus y plus 4z equals 8. And the problem is asking us to find the parametric equation. So what I did is I did the vector equation, and which I just use as RT, and then you have R sub 0, this is your initial point, this one, plus T, and the vector, this is our vector right here. So I just took the vector of 2, 2, 8 plus T, and the multiplied by the vector of 1, negative 1, and 4. And then I just added these together, or multiplied these together, and then added them. So I get 2 plus T, and then comma 2 minus T, and then 8 plus 4T. And then I solve for x, because we wanted the x, t, y, t, z, t. This is what they wanted us to solve for. So x equals 2 plus t, y equals 2 minus t, and z equals 8 plus 4t. I solved for t because I needed to find the planes, and it just made things easier. So I got t equals x minus 2, 2 minus y, and z minus 8 over 4. Now for the xy plane, z is equal to 0, and so I just took my x minus 2 is equal to 2 minus y, and that's also equal to 8 minus 4, because it's just 0, I can't talk. Z equals 0, so this is what I'm left with, which equals negative 2. So I have to solve for x here, so I had x minus 2 equals negative 2, and I got an, my pencil does not want to work. Hold on. Okay, so I have x minus 2 equals negative 2, x equals 0 here, and then 2 minus y equals negative 2. I got y equals 4. X is 0, 4, y is 4, and z is 0. Okay, now this is where I'm gonna redo this, because I did exactly the same thing, just in the YZ plane, x is 0. So I just have a 0 minus 2 equals a 2 minus y equals z minus 8 over 4. Maybe that's where I messed up. I don't know. We're about to find out right now. Okay, so we're just going to make that a negative 2 equals 2 minus y, and then a negative 2 equals z minus 8 over 4. Let's solve for y. So negative 2 equals 2 minus y. Minus 2, you get a negative 4 equals a negative y. Y equals positive 4. Okay, so let's multiply by 4. That is where I messed up. I think that's where I messed up. So I got a negative 8 equals a z minus 8. Yep, that's where I messed up. So let's add 8 plus 8 z equals 0. So my point is going to be 0, 4, 0. All right. See what I did wrong. I didn't have the 4 on the bottom. All right, now let's find the xz plane here. Y equals 0. So I have x minus 2 equals 2 minus 0 equals z minus 8 over 4. So now I have x minus 2 equals, this is just 2, and then z minus 8 over 4 equals 2. Add 2, x equals 4, and then multiply by 4, so z equals the same thing, 8 plus, no, it's going to be, hold on, I don't want to mess this up. So z minus 8 equals 8, add 8, z equals 16. So my point is actually 4, 0, 16. And I hope I did that correctly.